This is my view from my current apartment, and this is the view I'm so going to miss. Sometimes I look around for someone who might understand it. Seen it in their eyes that they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience. Now I can't contain it. Hello. I'm moving out of this apartment in 2 days, and I just wanted to show you what the current state of the apartment is. And I'll also be doing an empty apartment tour once I move out completely. But I just wanted to show you what I'm currently doing, which is nothing. I've done absolutely nothing in the past few days, and I don't want to be overwhelmed. So let's just leave it at where we are at and take it from there. So I will start from the living room, which is an open floor concept with the kitchen, and I will just flip you guys around so you can see what we're working with. So first off is the kitchen. I'm heading to work in a few minutes, so that's my work bag. But the kitchen is quite what it is. I love this space so much. I learned new recipes here. I did a lot of fun stuff here by myself. I had fun in this kitchen, which is really, really crazy that I have to leave. I love the color. It's dark, I know, but I just love how mature it looks. I would say that the space is typically too big for me right now. And so I would have to spend a lot of money to furnish this apartment. So it's a 2 bed, 2 bath. So it's currently, I don't need all of that space. I usually rent the other room out, but I've been here by myself for the past 2 months now. But I'll take you around all of that. So this is supposed to be the dining area where I have all of this junk. They're not junk, they're like my moving boxes. These are things that I have already set up to move, and those are empty moving boxes that I intend to use to pack up the rest of my stuff. And yeah, so pretty much this was the dining area, which I never used. It was just an empty open space, and it was just too much space. And yeah, I have this really long floorway. I could literally run from the end of the building to the end of the apartment to this place. Like, it's such a, open and wide space. And this is the living room. I'm sure you're wondering why I have this bed here. So I sold my couch because where I'm moving to, the color of the couch does not necessarily fit the space. So I sold it so that I can get a new couch to fit that space. That couch was very suitable for this space because of the color scheme of this apartment. So this has a dark gray board and things, and that couch was dark gray. So it just blended in perfectly. But dark gray would not be suitable for my new apartment. So I had to get rid of that. So I brought out the bed from the second bedroom because I still needed to watch TV and I couldn't delay the person who wanted to get the couch. And so I just told them to come pick it up, and then dragged this mattress out here so that I could still watch TV on a soft, cozy platform. And I love this artwork so much. Anyways, that is basically it. Hello. It is currently so foggy today. And I've shown you how stunning these views are, which that's one of the things I'm going to miss about this apartment. The views, the space, the open floor, the everything. Okay, this is the washer dryer in-house. And this is the other bedroom. This is the room where I dragged the bed out here. I also need to dismantle this bed frame because I'm moving to a 1 bed apartment and this does not fit in there. So I'm going to have to find a way to dismantle that. Now this is my bedroom, which is clearly a mess yeah, I just have my laundry in a pile there. I just did the laundry. They're all clean clothes. I just need to get them organized and sorted. This is my workstation, and I don't want to have my workstation in my room anymore. And that's one thing I'm thankful for, that I will be able to have the opportunity to do. So I'll put that out of my bedroom, so that means I will just have my bedroom as my cozy space, and I would not be having anxiety when it's time to sleep or falling asleep while I'm supposed to be working. So I need to separate those two. And that is my mom's gift basket. I don't know if you can see that, but it's cute all the way there. This tiny, tiny closet that I'm excited to get rid of is just this side. Like there's really nothing on the other side, which is so annoying. So I've had to manage this for the past 1.5 years. It's been pretty, I've been able to work around it. Like I would switch up my wardrobe when it's time for winter. I get rid of all the summer clothes once it's time for summer. I get rid of the winter clothes. So there, and I just have this little white case for my makeup and hair stuff, which is not the best situation, but yeah. And my bathroom, which is en suite, this bedroom. This was such a fun place for me. I had so much fun here. I played loud music in here, danced in front of the mirror. It's such a tiny bathroom, but it's so cozy. Like I love being in here. This is a little pantry in the kitchen, and this is the second bathroom which I have cleaned. So I have taken time out to clean this so that I don't get overwhelmed. I have to pack up this stuff, but it's empty, and I've taken time to clean it so that I don't get overwhelmed when it's time to move. I don't have two bathrooms to clean at the same time, which would be crazy. So I have just done the cleaning of this one. So I used to rent this bathroom out as well. But yeah, I've been here by myself, so or I just cleaned that up basically. So that's pretty much it. Maybe I would insert what the views look like from this apartment, because today is clearly not helping. The weather is really bad today, and it just looks like I'm in the cloud. So that's the current situation. I will be back once all of this is, or once I am ready to move out. I'll probably take you along in my process. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching me move out of my favorite apartment. As to the reason why I'm moving out, obviously the space is currently too big for me, too expensive for me by myself. And it doesn't just make sense paying that much money for this apartment, and I don't need all of this space. Like I don't need a dining table. I don't. I'm here by myself. I don't need a dining. I'm good with this huge island that I have here, which is just great for me. So that works, and I typically just eat in front of the TV or in bed or wherever I find myself. Like, so I don't need this extra space. I also do not need the extra bedroom. I can only sleep in one bedroom at a time, and I'm tired of having strangers live with me. So, yeah, it's time to go. I think I'm echoing in here because it's empty. So, yeah, that's, the major reason I'm moving out to a much smaller space. Of course, this place saved me a lot of money when I had to rent out the other room. And because it's a second room and a second bath, I didn't really feel inconvenienced, although sometimes I did. But I mean, that's what it is. That's what the situation is. But I save money, but I just feel like it's that time. I've done that. It's the time. It's that time to actually move on. Can't keep doing the same things forever, can you? Anyway, let me go now before I keep rambling. And thank you for spending this time with me. And yeah, looking forward to the rest of the move out process. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I see past pretty face, you show I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be bold. Give me my heart if you want to. She said, take your time. What's your rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a money. She said, take your time. What's your rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm all dressed and ready to go pick up my keys. I'm wearing the most comfortable outfit I could find because first of all, I'll be standing for most of the day, but also I'm dressed like this to match the vibe of my new apartment, which is cozy, girly, and just comfortable. I'm wearing this bodysuit that I picked up from Primark, these garage sweatpants, my New Balance 327 or 347, I don't know, but they're really comfortable. And yeah, this will keep me standing and on my feet for a while. I need to go grab something to eat now and pick up these keys, and I will bring you guys along with me. So let's go. Hello. As you can see, I clearly look like what I've been through. Today is day 2 of me moving, and I am finally done moving. So I will do an empty apartment tour. I think I'm echoing. I just have the last batch of bath mats and things running, but the apartment is empty. And when I tell you I have been through it, I have been through it. But we thank God, we thank God, we thank God. Yeah, I thank God. So the last bit of things to do would be to just sweep. That's all I'm doing. That's all I can offer. You know, the bathrooms are clean, the kitchen is clean. I'm going to sweep, and that's it. So outside of that, let's get to the apartment tour. And yeah, you get to see the views as well. The views I have been enjoying all of this while. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to it. So this was my room. It looks pretty small when it's empty. Apparently you have to fill the space up and then you get the vibe of the room. And this was my really tiny closet. This was my itty bitty tiny closet where I managed. There is nothing on the other side. This room looks smaller than it was when things were in it. So this is the bathroom, all clean, sparkling. I will throw this out. And yeah, I still have to take those things off the wall. Those were really tricky, but the bathroom is clean. And yeah, I have to grab my towel. But that's it. Kitchen, clean as well. I'll just throw those things out. And the second room, this is the second closet, which is pretty much bigger than mine, but yeah, I prefer to be en suite, so I didn't mind the closet for the time being. And this is the view from the second bedroom. So pretty. I've tried though. I have tried. When I tell you, this past 2 days have been crazy. The is it pantry or closet? Check. I need to figure out how to remove that stuff. Looks like I might need it as well. And all the cabinets are empty, all cleared up. And that is it, guys. I had so much fun here. Let's get to sweeping this place and getting the move out inspection done, and I can hands off this space and go take care of my new space. Let's do this. I have a delivery. I didn't order anything. Anyway, let's sweep and I'll go and pick it up later.
High volume, high volume, high volume.
Sometimes I look around for someone who might understand it. I've seen it in their eyes that they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience.
The dryer is done, so let me just get that out of there so I don't forget. It. And need to empty the fridge. Things I do not need. Eggs. That's new. It expires in October. Keep that. That's it. One toilet brush thrown out.